Well, Helen, ready for another day?
Yes, I am, John.
How are you feeling this morning?
Not so bad. More fitter now.
Right. Any problems with legs or blisters or anything like that?
Blisters in my toes, but that's about it.
Yeah.
So far so good. I started off in Malhead anyway. So far I'm in Ballybofey.
Right. But what I mean is, you actually have part of your family helping or participating in the walk as well, don't you?
Yes, I did. They joined in on board.
Who else is walking with you?
My mother, my sister, and her daughter. There was 3 generations we had all together.
Right.
One day.
And you have a young lad as well?
I have my son Joseph at it as well, and he's back to school this morning because he was sick yesterday.
Okay, Helen. Well, all the best for the rest of the day then.
Thank you very much, John.
We've another long walk ahead of us to Donegal town.
Ready and willing.
I believe it's about a 17-mile trek, so let's hope them blisters stay away.
I'll see you there, John.
Okay then. Doing a wee bit of stretching, Philip? Yeah. What are the muscles like this morning?
Not too bad. Stretching helps, eases the pain a wee bit.
Right. Have you had any problems with the legs or the feet or anything?
My left Achilles and calf was bothering me, but Tim McMillan sorted it out.
Good, good.
So hopefully, I'm like a child waiting for Santa Claus. I'm waiting for Kilman and his wife to come and
come and join us again.
Sort our legs out again. It's I suppose the accumulation, 15 miles a day, it doesn't sound much, like, but over a period of 20 days, it's quite a bit.
What would entice you to go on a walk like this here, all this distance? You personally?
I suppose the feet are the only way I can protest. Just fed up the way the country's going, the greed one part of the country and the way it's affecting the other part of the country.
Was it something you felt very strongly about?
You have to feel passionate to walk from Malhead to the Doyle, like, you know. It's
over 250 miles, I think it is, isn't it?
250 miles. It feels like some sort of way. It feels like I've done it before. I feel like I'm walking on the feet of my ancestors. It's people of Ireland have to wake up and start protesting. If this was in France, everybody would be out to be on the streets. Greece obviously, that, you know, and they're protesting work because they've been ripped down 100 million on their debt. So I don't know, Ireland just needs to wake up. Well, I was walking on a man yesterday who had cancer, and he was saying, like I was saying, have you ever done any protests like this before? And he said he had never done anything like this in his whole lifetime. And I says, what was the reason? Why did you come out? And he says enough was enough. He had enough of this country being basically raped and pillaged. And he decided he'd come along. That man, I felt humbled by that man, and that man actually helped me along yesterday. Through his pain, like, you know, and there's there's thousands of people out there like him. It's just going to be like a noose. It's going to be back to slavery. Like we're going to be serfs again. We're going to be working the land for the landlord again. That I've said for a while they used to be English landlords, but now they're Irish.
There's no difference really between them.
I never lived under the English landlord system, like, but
no matter which ones they are, I think they just want your money and your sweat.
Yeah, that's it. They just they want to keep us down with their yoke, like, you know, and they want to milk us dry of anything we have, like any power or any will, any mind. They just want to take it from us.
How's it going?
Are you joining us today?
I am indeed, yes.
What's your name?
Trevor Combating from Rafo.
From Rafo?
Yeah.
Were you out with us yesterday, Trevor?
No, I was not. No, I was meant to be out. Part of the Donegal accident against us there today.
Right.
So I was supposed to be out.
So you're going to walk with us today then, for the whole day as far as possible?
I'm going to give it a go anyway, see how I get on.
Are you mad?
Must be. Gotta be.
You feel as you're just going to make a stand somewhere, Trevor?
Enough's enough, mate. Enough is definitely enough.
Well, I look forward to chatting to you more on the walk, and I just hope there's a few more like you decide to join us along the way. You ready for the off, Joe, nearly?
He's ready to go one of us.
I'll tell you how you will take the other others.
Well, Helen, how's the form now?
Not so bad, John. I'm coming motoring on here again.
Aye.
So,
Right. Get an idea of where we came from there, all right, can't we? Big enough map.
big enough is right.
Malin Head,
Aye.
most northerly point of Ireland. Where next?
Malin Town.
Malin Town.
Down then to Carndonagh.
Carndonagh. Along
Fawn.
Burnfoot.
Burnfoot is right. Down then into Newton Cunningham. That's right. Letterkenny. Manor Cunningham. Letterkenny.
Yep.
Clock. Oh, where was he now? No, Letterkenny. Norther.
Had lunch yesterday.
Lunch. And then Norther. And on out. There's the gap.
There's your lock, there's the path.
Right.
Aye.
On that side. That's all
We told it be here somewhere, haven't we?
That's one of the mountains on the other side.
That's on the way up here.
Here.
Just here.
And when we're heading to Donegal town, Ballybofey on board. Right. It looks like quite a long way whenever you see it on the wall like
That's
that.
right, big map.
Yeah, you had these, like, I heard a few people saying, well, what are you at anyway, or what are you doing it for? If you had to sum it up very briefly, just a few words, what are you doing it for?
To get this government to change it.
What are you trying to make people aware of?
It's to give people the right to protest for a start. And then, secondly then, to show this government that Donegal are trying to do it. That we want to do anything it takes not to let this go through. You know, the austerity. It's crippling ordinary people in Donegal.
There's somebody else there who's eating a big banana. Give him join me. Hey? There's a man.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey?
Sorry, hang on.
That's his hair. What's this process mean to you, John?
What does it mean to me? I'm hoping that people comes along, and people sitting at the house at the moment wondering, look at them sheer idiots out again walking. What do they hope to achieve? And then they'll listen to us on the radio, and they'll listen to people talking, they'll listen to their neighbours, they'll listen to everybody, and they're thinking, you know what, they're right, we should be out there along with them. Because we had a wee party on Sunday. It was a surprise party for my wife's mother, and we had 74 people with 46 adults, I think was at it. And some of the adults was coming to Letterkenny on Monday evening. They thought the protest wasn't Monday evening, and I said, no, it's this evening, that's what we're going. And they all said, fair play to you. She says, we're going to join you. There's actually two of them going to join us in Ballyshannon for an hour or so, walk with us. And I said, so what do you think? And they said, no, you're right. He says, what's wrong is people's too laid back and one thing or another, but they're starting to waken up. The Irish people are starting to waken up and starting to listen, and they're starting to realise that here, why are they always starting from the bottom up? They never work from the top down, they always start from the bottom up. And this government has to get the message that we are finished paying what we can. We have no more money left. We have to start and look at what other things is happening in the country, like what the actual government's doing themselves. We have to seriously look at what they're doing.
But what I'd like to see is, some of those people who are tooting their horn and support actually pulling up maybe somewhere ahead of us. It's very easy to be an armchair supporter. If they actually got out of their car and said, look, I'm going to take maybe half an hour of my time and I'm going to walk a few hundred metres with these guys and show my support there, that's a big difference. That would be really nice to see.
But funny, it's Donegal folk, for some reason they're so laid back. But when we go out of Donegal, you probably notice that they're more proactive out of Donegal than they are in Donegal.
I hope that between where we are now and by the time we get out of Donegal, there's about several hundred people there to prove you wrong.
I hope so. I hope so too.
Let's set that down as a challenge to them.
Well, I hope so too. But whenever they do get their dander up, let me tell you, they'll be the first in the row to push. Let me tell you.
But we don't require them all to
get
their hair dyed.
No, we don't require them all. No, I'm doing it for a different reason, to highlight cancer. That's why I'm doing it, because.
Yeah, I thought that might have been putting some people off.
No.
To join this group, you maybe had to get a special hairdo.
To join this group, you have to be a wee bit mad, anyway, I think. But, some people think that, but if you join this group, let me tell you, if they're talking to you and Kieran for a couple of hours, let me tell you, they would have a different outlook on life, believe you me.
Where are we now, Joe?
But it's a Barnesmore Gap, isn't it? Yeah. We just stopped here. Must have been around 1:30 or something. We came from Ballybofey, so we had a right wee hike, and my lovely soup and tea and sandwiches.
You have a nice roaring fire beside you there.
Roaring fire here as well too, as you can see.
And who have you got beside you? Is that another one of the walkers who you picked up along the way?
No, this is the owner here, and
well, Biddy's, the owner of Biddy's.
The owner of Biddy's here, right.
What's your name, sir?
John the second.
Right.
He very kindly didn't charge us a penny for any of the food and tea or coffee, anything we had, so that was very kind.
That's great. That's great to see hospitality like that there.
Oh, fantastic. Well, I'll tell you, it's been a long day now, and the legs are sore now, so another 5 or 6 miles now that they might do us now. A nice wee handy down there.
And that'll take us just maybe a mile or so
outskirts of Donegal town.
Outskirts of Donegal town. And we can pick up from there again tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning.